Good morning, all you American fascist workers out there. Welcome back to my table. Yes, I changed it up a little bit. Something's gotta give, folks. What's the definition of fascism?
According to Britannica.com, 1. Or fascism, a way of organizing a society in which a government ruled by a dictator controls the lives of the people and in which people are not allowed to disagree with the government. The rise of fascism in Europe before World War II.
Alright, it's not just one person. It's a group of folks. They go by the names of corporatists, globalists, that are controlling our government. We know this because of the lobbyist system that both Democrats and Republicans line their pockets with the money. There's no lie to that. When are you going to realize? So I want to talk a little bit about how they've been distracting us, and it's getting pretty stupid. Some of us are waking up. Some of us see it. But then when I go someplace, people are like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Like Ice Cube said, if you stop playing with these people, they're going to stop playing with you. So let's dive into this. Try to keep these videos as short as possible. How are they distracting us? Right now, this is a representative of the greatest state of Ohio, Jim Jordan. And you see right here, House Judiciary Committee holds a hearing on southern border. All right, folks. Through my lifetime, I've seen Democrats and Republicans talk about this issue. Every single thing they threw at it did not work. It's only made the problem worse. So they're distracting you with these committee hearings. What are we going to get? Like Ice Cube said, what do we get in the first 100 days that the Republicans got back the House? We get more of this political game show, distracting you from the real things that are going on behind the scenes. This is an example of squirrel. So you look left while they're getting away with everything on the right. I do not know what it's going to take for you to just look straight in front of you, not with your head down, not with your head held high, but just look straight in front of you so you can see both. Okay, so right here, the whole weather balloon thing is terrible. China, China, China is what they want you to look at. Ask yourself these questions. If we have an issue, or our government has an issue with China, why is it that you could go to Walmart and everything, 70% of everything in China, in Walmart, was made from China, and you still buy it? If we had a problem with China, why don't we cut the boats off, yo? Come on, folks. Okay. if we had a problem with China, why is it that our Democrat and Republican politicians still pass what are called must-pass bills that gives China our money, our pothole money, our healthcare money, our infrastructure money? Why does our politicians still do that if they want us to hate China? Now, right here, Justin and Donald Save America. I've been hearing their take on some things. They've been paying attention to what the oligarchs have been doing in the World Economic Forum. They hold a meeting, they try to once a year in Davos, Switzerland. So this is something that came up this year. I'm not gonna play, well, I'll play a little bit. Listen to this.
And so they went way out of their way to call this Gaia. So what is Gaia? Gaia is, in Greek mythology, the goddess that personifies Earth. It's like Mother Earth is Gaia, okay?
I lay it out for you to play it out. You could go to this link or YouTube it so you can hear more of their take of what Gaia is and what the elites were talking about when it comes to Gaia. I'm going to do a short little preview for you. So, what they're talking about is the it's going to be the biggest land grab. And what I see occurring within the next couple years, but they've already started working on it. That's why Bill Gates is the biggest single landowner in America, or farmland owner in America. So what he's going to do is he's going to throw that into Gaia. And right now, your local and your state and the federal government, because federal government has our lands too, what they're doing is once this goes into Gaia, nonprofit organization, just globalized, they're writing legislation right now to say Gaia doesn't have to pay property tax. What is that going to do for you folks in the future? What your state and local governments are going to have to do, because they're not actually getting the money for property taxes, is they're going to raise your property tax. And that is an absolute positive. That is how they're going to achieve the idea, like Klaus Schwab said, of imagine it like this. No one owns anything. And how great would society be that way? He said it, sounding positive. But I know for a fact, all you homeowners, well, and most of you haven't paid them off yet. Guess whose taxes are going to go up? Your taxes are going to go up. These are things that are definitely going to start occurring to you. They've already been occurring to you through the past couple years. They've already been working on Gaia. That's why Bill Gates been running around America. Now, those gentlemen, if you want to look and listen to like some of the things they've enlightened me about, what the smart people are talking about, just the way this plan's gonna roll out, no conspiracy theory, this is what they talk about. The literature is there. It's happening. What is it going to take for you folks to help start a block? Now, I understand that we can't stop all this. It's not going to happen at a snap of the fingers. It's not going to just happen overnight. But if we start working hard right now, then we might potentially be able to have some say at the table while these things are occurring to us. Independent style that gives us some sort of choice, folks. Because right now, all you know is what they want you to know. You're not actually logically sitting back asking yourself, well, okay, China's on the West Coast. So then they want us to blame China for some weather balloons that they supposedly were tracking all the way across America and finally didn't decide to shoot it down till it hit the East Coast. Huh. Right? Number one. Number two, about this China thing. With all the money that our politicians, Democrats and Republicans alike, trillions of dollars for national security, and they can't stop something like that, just a simple weather balloon, from going across all of America from China. How safe do you feel? Because I definitely know that whatever they're doing isn't working. Or is it? Long enough. Hopefully you got something from this. I'm laying it out for you to play it out. It takes more than just one person. So by all means, like, share, subscribe. In my learn about me, in my other videos, call me. Leave a message, name, phone number. Just say, I want to help. I want to do something compared to nothing for the future, not of mine. Not even for most you older folks. But for your grandchildren. You don't give a damn about them? To each their own. Good luck to all. Have a great day.